What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to CEO Prince Reaction. So, keeping it real, one of our loyal supporters, she put me onto the video story time growing up with Queen Naija and Chris SAILS. Now, let me see. I didn't even check to see how old this video was, but this maybe will put things into November 11th. She just dropped it. But yeah, y'all know I ain't gonna lie. I've been seeing the Leslie and the Chris and the Queen and the Clarence. They've been uploading simultaneously. Like they've been bam, 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 bam. They both going crazy. You feel what I'm saying? And it's weird. I know a lot of y'all. A lot of people say, "Oh, I love Queen." I mean, not Queen. I love I'm trying to fix my screen, y'all. People be like, "Oh, I love." They be like, "Oh, I love Leslie and Chris Chriselle's chemistry." Blah blah blah, bruh. if Clarence never dated Queen, I don't think he would ever know Leslie, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's done out of spite. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. They may do really have true feelings, but the intention from the jump was done out of, our exes are dating. Maybe we can get some money, or maybe we can get paid out of this too, and then it may end up being something serious. Come on, bro. Like that would have never happened if Clarence never dated Queen. But let's get right into this. I don't know who she is though. I ain't gonna lie. Her name is Malay. Damn, 101 subscribers. Malay Unique. Huh? Let's watch the video. Let's just. Am I tripping? It ain't got no sound. Like, is it me? Oh, okay. There's no sound. Okay. I was tripping. Man, my head, I'm like, hold on, what's going on? Audio problem, you feel me? Alright, we good.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl, Malay, Emily, whatever you want to call me. My name is Malaysia. Just let that be known. My real name is Malaysia. I am here with another video. I am back. Yes, I always say this in all my videos, y'all. But ever since my channel got deleted, I have not been able to even have the energy to make any videos because I just feel like so frustrated and defeated that my channel got deleted. So
so that's why she at the beginning.
so I ain't even been doing no videos, but like,
no cap. This is a great start. You know what I'm saying? This is a great start to getting back on YouTube, I guess.
I'm just at this stage in my life where I ain't got nothing else going on. So I'm like, let's try this again. Let's really get into this YouTube thing again. So yeah, I am here officially with my first video that's gonna be consistent in this route. Okay, so boom. Today I'm gonna do a video on story time because like I said, I had a channel before and I had did a story time about Queen, and like it kind of like did really good. Like people was really into it, and so I'm like, let me do another story time because clearly that's what the people want to see. Before we even get into this video, it's a few things that I want to address because when I did my story time last time on my channel, it's always the little bird, tweet, little birds that got some opinions that they want to voice. So let me address them before y'all can even get to that point. So for one, me and Queen and Chris, we went to school together. Well, I didn't go to school with Queen. I went to school with Chris. This is a story time about, it's not even really
Why you cut the clip?
It's more of just telling about how it was growing up with Chris and growing up with Chris. I said, this is a story time about how it was growing up with Chris and Queen. But this has nothing to do with Chris and Queen's relationship. I have nothing to do with that. I don't know nothing about that. I'm not going to comment on that because that has nothing to do with me. I just know that I was friends with Queen. I was really good friends with Queen once upon a time, and then I was really good friends with Chris once upon a time, and that's just it. So I'm just gonna tell y'all how I was growing up with them, and that's about it. And then for two, this is not going to be a Chris and Queen channel at all. Period. No, it's not happening. It's going to be a channel about me. This is my channel, and it's going to be story times and girls talk and just a bunch of
Oh my God!
shit that I
Can
want
you
to
get
talk
to the
about.
damn story, bro?
Sorry, stuff that I want to talk about. So this is just one of the story times. Like I said, I know people love Queen. I love Queen. She's an amazing person, and I know people love Chris. So I'm just going to, like I said, talk a little bit about them, and that's just about it. It's all fun, love, nothing negative. Don't make this negative, cause I will block you and delete you and all of that good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna start with Queen because I was actually more so friends with Queen. We're girls, so I was more so friends with Queen. I met Queen. I want to say my 10th grade year I met her. So I met her. She lived in my neighborhood. We did not go to the same school, but she lived in my neighborhood. And we actually met through a mutual friend because we all used to play up at the park. And I have so many pictures that I'm going to show you guys of us when we were little, tiny little girls having so much fun at the park.
So she ain't capping.
She was just a really sweet girl. Like, we lost touch in high school because she ended up moving out of my neighborhood. So, when you growing up and you're teenagers and, just different life stuff going on, when you don't go to the same school, you don't go to the same neighborhood with people, y'all kind of just lose touch. So that's basically what happened. It was no disagreement or anything. She just basically loved to, like, sing. Like, literally, like, growing up with her, that's literally all she used to do. She just used to sing. Like, you can ask Queen what she wants to eat, and she starts singing to you, like, what she want. Like, she really loved to sing, and she tried so many different things. Like, she would, like, do little auditions, or she would sing the national anthem at high school games. Like, she always made sure she used her voice. It never went to waste.
Whatever.
She had a beautiful voice even back then. She was
Queen be
always
doing that
her
shit
own
now, all that
person,
singing.
like, always. A lot of people felt like she was weird and she was different, but, like, there was only really people who basically go with the norms, like, okay, like, it's popular and cool kids, stuff like that. And I'm not saying she wasn't popular. Like I said, I didn't go to school with her, so I really don't know if she was popular or whatever the case is. I just know that she was a good person. She was cool. I liked hanging with her. She was always a really, really good friend of mine. I had told a story time on my first channel. The first channel I did, I really told the story time about how she had helped save my life. And she had got this diamond bracelet back that these boys had stole or whatever. That was my mom's. And she got it back, and her and one of my other friends, they got it back for us. And I always tell that story because that was just a really, really sweet thing for them to do because they didn't have to. They had nothing to do with her, and she wasn't even around me when it got taken. So I always tell that story. But yeah, like, we would just go to the park all the time, and we would take pictures. We would take pictures at the park and just do a whole bunch of different little stupid, silly stuff that kids would do, So
Queen looked the
she's
exact same.
really a really cool person, and I really enjoy being able to experience her. And, like, that's why when I see people be trying to, like, hate on my girl and talk shit about her, like, when I see people trying to hate on her, it's really funny to me because, like, she really worked hard for everything. Like, she worked really, really hard, and she always, stayed true to herself. She was very, very into God. She always was in church. I think that's really, like, where her singing came from, being in church. Her family, she was really close to her family, her mom and all of them. They had a good, dynamic going on or whatever. So, yeah, like, I never had any type of bad blood towards her. We never had any type of problems. We probably were friends we probably hung, like, actual friends, hanging out and stuff for about a year. She stayed by me for about a year, and that was about it before she moved. And then, we always kept in contact, like, social media wise, but, like, we wasn't really hanging or doing too much. Because, like I said, everybody was doing their own thing. Now, Chris, I went to school with Chris. I did go to school with Chris. And it's so crazy because Chris and Queen actually lived in my neighborhood. They both lived in my neighborhood, but they lived, like, completely opposite directions, and they lived there at 2 different times, which was really, really funny to me when I had found out that they was going together.
Oh, so they,
and everything.
okay.
So I'm like, that's so weird that, like, they never even met each other when they lived by each other, but they ended up getting in a relationship. So Chris was really, really cool. I remember he came to my school in, I want to say junior year 2011. or 12. It was one of them, but he came there around that time, and we went to like a mostly white school, so like we basically easily adapted to each other, not just us, but like our all the black people in the school basically were friends with each other. So he became one of our friends, and he was real cool. Never had any problems with Chris either. Well, actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. Me and Chris used to get into it. We did used to get into it. But like I said, we lived around the corner from each other, and he got a little smart mouth. I got a little smart mouth, so that really didn't it. We kind of would clash heads sometimes, but never nothing serious. Like, it was never no beef or nothing. Like, we hated each other. We would get into like little stupid arguments, maybe like on a bus or something like that. It's just little stupid shit. Little stupid stuff. I keep cussing, y'all. I'm not used to doing this. YouTube. Chris is real cool too. We actually went to homecoming together senior year. We were only friends, strictly friends. We never dated or anything, but we only went to homecoming together because, like I said, we went to a school that didn't really have a lot of black people. So we went to prom. I mean, he was like, I mean, y'all know Chris. Chris isn't an ugly guy. He's handsome, so he was a good look for my homecoming day. And I'm tall. I'm 5'8", so I had to go to
You ain't that tall.
homecoming with somebody that was taller than me, and I wasn't going to prom with him, but I think he wasn't going to. I don't remember why we didn't go to prom together, but he was definitely supposed to be like my prom day because, like I said, he was the only person tall enough. But he was real cool with my brother and stuff. So like, you know, he was cool. He was someone cool to have around. We would hang out in our neighborhood. Like I said, the neighborhood had a park and stuff, so everybody would go up there and hang out and stuff like that. So yeah, they were both, honestly, from what I see, from them, social media wise now, and like as they were like dating each other and stuff like that, they were pretty much the same exact people that they were like growing up and in high school and stuff. And I love that about them because it's not like I be looking at them and be like, y'all is so fake. No, they actually, Queen especially acts the exact same. Like, she's so goofy. So that's literally how she used to be, like, in real life, straight up.
That's good.
She didn't care what nobody thought
changed.
about her. And I love that. Like, and she always knew she was going to be very, very successful. She tried out for American Idol. She did that, like, twice. And that was when we was young, like, in high school still. Like, she kept trying. She did not let nothing tell her, no, this is not going to work. She tried and tried, and it worked out for her, and I love that. I love that for her because she's a really sweetheart. Like, she deserved everything. But yeah, so this is my story time, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, I'm back. My camera had died in the middle of me doing my outro. Okay, so yeah, so I'm back, and like I was saying, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, y'all. Like I said, this was not supposed to be a real story time,
It's a very interesting story. I ain't gonna lie, dude was a great story time. Like, you know, it helped us understand them a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Help them bring back and let us know that, you know, they still are human beings, you know what I'm saying? Like, they regular people. They are still the same exact way they were when they were kids. You know, Chris still, I could tell Chris got a smart mouth, you know what I'm saying? And he probably still is that way. And then, you know, you got Queen, how she described, still goofy. It was a great story time, and I like how positive it was, you know what I'm saying? Even though with all the negativity going around, it was very positive. You feel what I'm saying? Genuine. You feel what I'm saying? So thank you guys for watching, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all like, and make sure you leave a comment on what video you want me to react to.